What is the name of the annual huge Brazilian festival that occurs just before Lent?
Carnival.
What is the term for the boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape?
The event horizon.
What parking technique is often used for parking parallel to the road?
Turn and scoot.
What is the name of Han Solo's smuggling ship?
Millennium Falcon.
What U.S. city is nicknamed Space City?
Cape Canaveral.
Time.
No, wait, Titusville.
Titusville. Okay.
Titusville, Florida.
Yeah. Time a while ago, but I'll take it.
Ryan, hold on. It's an
gonna
interesting round.
Yeah,
Can't
a
wait
little
to
bit.
discuss it.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Bringing Steve back in. Hello, Steve. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
Anything interesting happened in the hallway?
Yes.
Yeah.
A man accosted me.
A man accosted you. What was he accosting you about?
Hang gliding.
Wow. That is not something I saw
Yeah. Weird.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you escaped that. Steve, are you ready to play?
Yes.
Okay. Ryan is on hold. And your time on Dumber Than the Show Trivia begins in 3, 2, 1. What is the name of the annual huge Brazilian festival that occurs just before Lent?
Pass.
What is the term for the boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape?
Supernova.
What parking technique is often used for parking parallel to the road?
Parallel parking.
What is the name of Han Solo's smuggling ship?
The Death Star.
What U.S. city is nicknamed Space City?
Houston.
What is the name of the annual huge Brazilian festival that occurs just before Lent?
Pass.
Time.
That one's gonna kill me.
How do you think you did, Steve?
Oh, I did great.
Yeah, you think
Especially
so?
on that
You did great.
that Star Trek question.
Yep. Yeah, right you are. Right you are.
We have,
All right,
we have a friend in studio who has like 6,000 3D printers building his own stormtrooper army right now, and Steve's like, I don't know, space shuttle?
Oh, yeah. Dude's wearing Jango Fett underpants, and you're over here talking about Star Trek.
Spock, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the deal with that
All
guy?
right, yeah. Captain Picard, all right. All
I
right,
mean, you might have gotten it.
let's bring Ryan back in to score this crazy game. Okay. Hi, Ryan. Welcome back.
Yo.
Yo.
Let's score this. Question number 1. What is the name of the annual huge Brazilian festival that occurs just before Lent? Steve passed and then passed again, coming up with no festivals.
Yeah, this one's gonna kill me.
Ryan said Carnival.
Oh yeah.
The answer is Carnival.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Ryan takes a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't get Mardi Gras out of my head.
Happens at the same time.
Yeah.
What is the term for the boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape? Steve said supernova. Ryan said the event horizon. It's event horizon.
Whoa. I've never heard that before in my life.
At this point, I'm like, Ryan's getting 5
Yeah.
after he nailed those first
Wow.
two so easily.
Let's do question number 3. What parking technique is often used for parallel parking to the road? Now, Steve, like some kind of noob, said parallel parking. Because that would be the obvious answer.
Uh-huh.
Ryan, on the other hand, said something that was a word I couldn't understand, followed by the word scoot.
Turn and scoot.
Turn and scoot.
Turn and scoot.
Turn and scoot.
The turn and scoot. No, we were looking
More
for
of a, just more of
parallel
a description.
parking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were looking for parallel parking.
I was like, man, if I get this one wrong.
The parking technique often used for parking parallel is known as parallel parking.
The trick question got him.
Ryan still leads 2-1.
Okay.
What U.S. city is nicknamed Space City? Ryan said Cape Canaveral. I called time. Then he goes, no, Titusville. Titusville, Florida. And I went, okay, I'll take that because both of them are wrong.
On second thought, I think Titusville is Rocket City, not Space City.
That's a neat note.
I'll get you.
I mean, okay, that's a nugget I will note for later. Steve said Houston. Houston, home of the Rockets and the Astros.
The Astros,
is
yeah.
known as Space
And
City.
the space program.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't.
Well, the space
didn't
program
say-
was named after the Astros.
No one said Titusville. We have a problem.
I
didn't just have the
somebody
right
might
problem.
have.
Yeah,
Somebody probably did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that person died.
Yeah. Somebody had to let the people of Titusville know.
Okay, so it comes down to this.
I can't believe it.
Pop culture. What is the name of Han Solo's smuggling ship? You had different answers.
Did we?
If one of you gets it right, that person will win. If you both get it wrong, it'll come down to time.
All right.
Now, Steve did say something that was part of Star Wars canon. And that is the Death Star. Steve's guess for Han Solo's ship is the Death Star. Ryan's guess was the Millennium Falcon,
Sounds familiar, too.
which is a pretty notable ship
Sounds familiar.
in Star Trek culture. The answer we were looking for is the Millennium Falcon.
no. Oh, man.
Let the record reflect Steve lost to a guy who didn't get parallel parking when both words were used in the question.
We can all be perfect.
That's amazing.
Ryan, congratulations.
Yeah.
You just won $500.
Yeah, Ryan, don't let them bring you down, man.
Ryan,
You bask in
Give it
this
to the
glory.
underdogs.
Ryan also thought I was going to ask a question about Titusville. Historic Titusville. The city everyone's talking
I
about.
didn't even know it was a city till he said that. Ryan, we've got all your info. You just look to your email box for the form and send it back, and then a check will arrive.
Just give it to the underdogs.
We can't do that. We got to send it to you, and then you got to send it back.
Yeah. Otherwise, the
all
accounting
right.
gets weird.
Yeah, otherwise it looks like
awesome.
we're
But that
doing
is awesome of you.
Money
Don't get me
laundering.
wrong. Yeah, I mean, that's a whole batch of things to make your mind weird when you travel. So
Yeah.
think
like
this through.
All right.
That's just a thing.
I got
Thank you, Ryan.
See you later.